Oh god, you guys. It's been a whole week since I last played a Dark Souls. I'm getting the jitters. I'm getting the jitters. Apologies to any epileptic fits I'm giving anyone in the audience right now. But we're back. Dark Souls. No more long preamble into each episode. You know the drill. Oh, something exciting down there. I don't think we've been here before. This seems like a whole area down here we seem to be heading towards, so that's exciting. Didn't the lady from ages ago say that the Lord of Cinder was like beneath the city or some shit? I don't know. Are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. I've already killed you. Oh, jeez. You'll notice we're exactly where we left off last time. God, need to adjust the game audio in a moment. That was a bit loud. You notice we are exactly where we were last time. But some things have changed. I've sorted out my inventory. I've done some grinding. Frostilicus here has put on some weight because of this armor I've given her. It's quite fascinating, actually. She becomes like 3 times as fat looking if you put this armor on. But I've done the classic thing of maintaining my medium role, so she doesn't have a hat anymore. So you can see her lovely purple hair. I keep forgetting she has. And a cloak, actually, as well, is very exciting, just to add more data to the video recording, which the computer has to process at any given moment, so let's just enjoy that. Yeah, it's very interesting. When you do as many videos as I do, you notice if you play a game which has a lot of moving imagery, then obviously the video recording will be significantly larger, so Dark Souls is quite high size of video files. But if you play a game like FTL that is relatively stationary and there's relatively few moving objects, the video files are a lot smaller. So, interesting behind the scenes factoid for you there. You may also notice magic weapon. Yes, I've sacrificed my my in order to my useless healing item I've had for ages and never actually does anything worth having. I've sacrificed it for the ability to use a great magic weapon, which is very good. The only thing about it is I'm kind of tempted to put my magicka up because I could cast it more than like 2.5 times. But I'm about to get my glorious revenge on this bastard who killed me last time in amusing fashion. Oh, shit. I thought he'd got me again there. Oh, he does kick and stuff, doesn't he? He doesn't just... lunging isn't his only attack. Yeah, he does kick and grab you. But lunging is by far the worst attack because he just locks you. A lot of people don't realise any character in Dark Souls, any time you get grabbed by an attack, you can escape quicker by hammering the R2 button or whatever equivalent. Other back buttons are available. You may notice I've just gone Estus Shards, which is actually very exciting. I'll have to remember to go cash that in the next opportunity. Bloody, there's a pyramid head up ahead. He's got a fucking pyramid sword over there. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's like 3 of them. Okay, come on. Ooh. I keep forgetting that you can actually stun people with the roll these days. See, that stuns them. That's one of those nice little changes. Dark Souls 3 it doesn't change a lot about the formula, but it has those little touches like that, which just kind of add something, I think. I also keep forgetting to experiment. If you're not a magicka-based character, you can still use your magic bar now, because it also doubles... You can use FP to also use special attacks with each weapon now, so that's quite interesting. They've solved the old problem of because you used to be able to use weapons which had special abilities, but they'd just drain the durability of the weapon. So they've done something similar, but it makes a bit more sense now. It's a bit more elegant. I suppose the thing about Dark Souls and similar, the From Software action game format they have these days is they don't change a lot of the mechanics in between each game, but it's because they don't really have to. It's the subtle changes that make it different. That's why I'm sad that I don't have a PS4, so I can't play Bloodborne, because playing a Dark Souls type game in a different universe would be quite interesting. He fell down that hole. I think I'm a bit rusty this morning, well this afternoon, whatever time it is. It's 12:48. That makes it afternoon by most people's account. I think I'm a bit rusty because I kept forgetting to block or anything just now. But Jesus, she got nunchucks or something. Oh no, it's knives. I thought she had nunchucks. I was thinking that's a slightly strange choice. Anything in here? No, just they love these doorways where you walk through and just fall down. They love those. I did always like that door in Dark Souls 2, where if you open it and walk through, you'll just fall down. If you're not looking where you're going, you just, oh, I wonder what's in here. What else has happened in my life? Not an awful lot, actually. It's only been a week. I've played a lot more No Man's Sky because I've stopped recording it now. I'm just recording it in my own time because I realised when you think how slow-paced videos like this are, imagine that but much worse, and that's the No Man's Sky videos, like 6 hours of very little happening. Struggling to think of anything to say. Now this is interesting. What is it with these giant dudes? I like how his texture is clearly stretching horribly because of the angle he's at. What's the bloodstain? Oh. Not sure what that was about. Oh, someone must have thought you could just get down there. Oh, there's rats nibbling at his toes. Look, ooh. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. We're doing well today. We're doing very well. It's a very promising start to the session. It's fine. It's not far to the bonfire. Hopefully I won't spill wine all over myself like I did in the last video I recorded as well. You might not have enjoyed that, but if you missed that video of No Man's Sky, I was handed some wine and managed to spill all over myself, so that was fun. Yeah, I'm still really enjoying No Man's Sky. It's if you go back and watch all the reviews that came out at launch, it's interesting, you know, a few of the things they complained about have been fixed to some extent or other. So that's quite interesting. Even just little things like being able to rename your ship, you can do that now. And I guess that highlighted, this is like a wider topic, it highlighted the problem. You know, I think it's good that games can be updated. Like a game like Terraria is almost unrecognisable now to when it came out 6 years ago. It's such a vastly improved game, which represents such a better value as well. There's so much content, I don't think I'll ever have the patience to finish Terraria, especially if they keep adding to it. I'm sure they've said like 3 times, okay guys, this is the last free patch, I swear, and then they just came out with another one. It's like, oh, okay, you deserve it. But what I was trying to get at was, I guess the issue is when you have so many, when a game can change so much post-launch, you run into the problem of, you know, what if No Man's Sky by the time, I don't think they'll, you know, it'll never, the framework isn't really there and it's not really feasible to turn the game into everything people had hoped it would be. But what if they did add something like some form of multiplayer post-launch? But if you just went and watched all the reviews when it came out last year, you'd think, oh, there's no multiplayer, I don't care, you know, unless you actually looked at more recent coverage, you would easily miss that. And you know, I guess this is another reason why I don't buy many games anywhere near launch, because they're too expensive, they're often buggy these days, and they're often missing features which will be added later. The idea of, I think especially the popularization of the early access model has really like normalized the idea that a game can come out missing features and just have them added later. And that might be fine, but I don't know why people are still so eager to buy things early when we got burned so many times by different things, and a project can be vastly improved by the time it actually comes out. That hurt a lot. Oh fuck, I don't like this guy. Oh, I'm not sure where to actually go from here. Oh. Yeah, I didn't plan this very well. I'm not sure where the actual way out is. Ah. I have just remembered, since I'm here though, I should actually go back to Firelink and get my Estus upgraded again. To Firelink we go, to Firelink we go. Jazz keeps dying, so she needs to upgrade her Estus flask. Isn't it funny the random tunes that come into your head at inappropriate moments? Oop, while I'm here, do I have... No, I don't. Fuck off then. How many souls does it take to upgrade now? 29,000 souls. I'm level 70 now, by the way. I have a strong suspicion I'm about 20 or 30 levels higher than I need to be for this area, but I'm very happy with the... I was very concerned when I first started this series that it would take a ludicrously long time to finish the game, but because of my system of grinding off camera and shit, I think it's really worked out nicely. I'm gonna take down this damn what do you call it? Thingy bloke. Thingy bloke. Giant man. The giant man keeps hitting me with shit. I was just thinking, I've got a great soul arrow I could use. Okay, I might use the great soul arrow, see what that does. That's like, pachoo! Yeah. Because I learned way back in Dark Souls 1, even if you're not a big magic character, it can be worth having a magic spell just for those occasional enemies which you can just kill cheaply by shooting them from afar. Although I suppose you know just keep a bow and arrow on you, can't you? I feel like my headset's creaking a lot today and it's bothering me. I apologise profusely for my creaky headset. Off we go. I'm glad it's not much of a run. It's not much of a run to get back to where I was. Oh, fuck these guys. Fuck these guys and the incredible range on that incredibly annoying attack. I can't believe how far the radius on that attack is. Fuck those guys. Because they don't just do a lot of damage, they temporarily reduce your maximum health. It's deeply annoying. And it comes back in spurts. Ugh. Much like my love life. Hey. Ooh. I didn't trust that archer, I was trying to wait until she wasn't shooting. Is it she? I think it is. I'm not even sure. Now I have to save the great soul arrow, don't I? Great soul arrow, not a shit soul arrow, a great soul arrow. Oh, I regret to inform you, it is not in fact hammer time. Oh, we got a memo from management. It is not, in fact, hammer time. Oh, yeah, dodging seems to be working well. Oh God, I would say that and they get hit, wouldn't I? No, I was gonna take out the sword guy first because he was hitting quicker. Oh God, there's another one. There's another two. Oh fuck these. They're not spawning somewhere, are they? No. I just think I didn't remember there being that many of them. No? Okay. Ooh. Slice and dice, slice and dice. Right. Commence operation shoot him from afar like a coward. I'd like to get my souls back. They would be over there, wouldn't they? Artillery! Fire! Oh, that did very little damage. He's surprisingly resistant. Oh, no, he's just gone back to sleep. That's just rude, is what that is. Well, it's better than not having it. It's done like a fifth of his health, I suppose. I think they have tried to make magic slightly less OP because all your spells draw from the same magic bar like they did in Demon Souls now. Because in Demon Souls they will drain from one magic bar, I think. But then in Dark Souls each spell has its own spell charge. So you're limited by the slots you have, but you can still have 10 soul arrows. 10 different soul arrow spells, each with their own charge if you want. Oh. I think I'm just going to continuously wait until he goes back to sleep and then... Yes, it seems to be a very easily exploitable behaviour where you just... Oh, until he hits you. Ooh. That almost feels deliberate, like we'll make them think you can just cheaply hit him. But then he actually wakes up and hits you. In Dark Souls, a giant hits you. Big ballsy now. Ooh. Oh, I didn't expect him to like sweep the leg. Oh shit. Oh no. It's okay. Part of my plan. I'm just trying to see. Maybe there is maybe there is a way around this guy I haven't previously seen. Because there was someone who rolled past him, but that didn't seem to do anything. But maybe there's a trick there. Since this great soul arrow is doing bugger all, I'm not bothering with it. Yeah, I'd rather have more damage on my current weapon. Oh no! Fuck off! At least they don't have much health. This whole place does look very similar to a place in Demon Souls, actually. God, if that thing affects through from this range, I will be so annoyed. God, they seem to be able to hit you from 20 feet away. It's crazy. Ooh, there you go. Jasmine's acupuncture and chiropractic. I just stab my sword right in the pain spot. Usually helps. It's a technical term, pain spot. The hurty place. Oh fuck. I like how I rolled. I rolled to stun this one and then her friend's corpse just flew into the air as I was rolling. Oof. Oof. Got there eventually. This wouldn't be a bad grinding spot. I'm now familiar with grinding spots. Yes, I'm not doing that one place with the Black Knight anymore. I've upgraded to... where was it? The place with all the weird ghost knights. Okay. Oh, there's a lizard over there. I wonder what that was. No, it doesn't... It's sort of... Looks like there's a shortcut back here as well. It sort of looks like I should be able to survive that fall. Oh no! Oh, never mind. Yeah, that could have gone better. Could have gone better. This is still more entertaining than 2 hours of me playing No Man's Sky, just shooting rocks all day, but... Oh god, I forgot about him. I'm just running away and this guy comes pelting out the corner of my vision. Oh, fuck's sake, fuck those things so hard. Okay, so I've learned the lesson that one cannot just roll down. I think I do forget in Dark Souls 2 they made fall damage more severe, probably just for that one section where you have to fall down the well at the beginning. But I've played like 100 hours of Dark Souls 2. I've beaten it 1.5 times. It's not like I don't enjoy it. I probably would have found it much more annoying if I hadn't played it the first time with a friend, because it's simultaneously a more straightforward game but also has some really needlessly cryptic shit just like the first game. I'm just repeating myself now. When in doubt, complain about Dark Souls 2. Jeez, jeez, jeez. I mean, it looks like I've got an invisibility cloak now because that ring. Oh. When someone's slightly out of the range of your attack and then you're there helpless while they hit you. Case in point, that was close. These crossbow guys, this is me playing Skyrim, just like frantically trying to reload my crossbow while someone's getting close, like, no! Especially the Requiem mod I use. The Requiem mod for Skyrim is probably my favourite single mod I have for Skyrim, because it's not a total overhaul in the sense of like it creates a different map or anything, it just significantly rebalances pretty much the whole game. And it just has little things like how now heavy armor is actually, it's really heavy and will really slow you down if you don't have the proper points for it. But the trade-off is it actually does provide massive protection against most attacks. You need piercing weapons like crossbows to effectively get through heavy armor. Little things like how undead creatures like Draugr actually are resistant to a lot of types of damage now, whereas previously they weren't really. I did miss that in Oblivion. It was a simple thing, but in Oblivion I liked... I'm gonna fight this thing in a moment, but I always liked in Oblivion that feeling when you first meet a ghost and you're trying to attack the ghost and your weapon just goes straight through and it says, "You did fuck all damage," and you're like, oh no! That's a good moment. Oh, fuck. And it's not like, it's not like any character type, if you're a character type and you usually use swords and it says, oh, you can't use swords on this enemy because it's ineffective. It's not like you don't have other weapons, it's just you're forced to kind of be prepared. If you're going into a Draugr dungeon, you know to bring fire or slicing weapons or something. I can't actually remember what's good against them. I think it's slicing weapons and fire and silver, that sort of thing. Why am I not using my specially brought for this exact purpose magic weapon? I just realised I don't think I've used the magic weapon the entire time I've been attacking this guy. Fear not, I'm here now. Oh god, I keep forgetting he does that. And he slides his hand, I don't like it. Ooh. Oh, I could see that coming, but didn't manage to dodge it in time. This reminds me of the final boss in Devil May Cry 2013, actually. The bosses in DMC are weird because they're not bad bosses, they're quite showy and without much strategy to them. Generally. I saw that coming, I just couldn't dodge in time. Oh, balls. Where do you actually go? Oh, there is a ladder! There is a ladder. Get on the ladder. Get on my level. Oh no! I have a plan now. The plan is fuck this guy. Fuck you guys, I'm going home. My new patented plan. Fuck this guy. Hashtag patent pending. Oh no, you fucking don't. And then this guy will jump at me. Yep, there he is. I think I've said before, but those guys remind me... The Resistance franchise on PS3 is one I have very mixed feelings of, but I think the problem with Resistance as a franchise is the first game was good, but it was very much a launch title and had a lot of limitations. But I really liked the setting, and it established a memorable adversary in the Chimera, which are these like... oh dear, I've been disconnected from... I mentioned the Chimera and they disconnected me. The Chimera in Resistance are a mysterious, like, parasitical organism which came from Russia, apparently. It's all set in like an alternate future 1960s where World War II never happened. And these things came from Russia and just invaded the whole of Europe. And like took over Europe in a matter of months. And they're basically like crazy cyborg aliens, but they like take over your body and infect you like the Borg. So they're pretty interesting and mysterious, and there's some good body horror there. And then Resistance 1 is actually set in this apocalyptic 1960s alternate future England. It's set entirely in England, I think. Yeah, I think it is. I couldn't remember if they went to Wales or Scotland at one point. Britain, anyway. It's all set in Britain. You go to like Cheddar Gorge and shit. And it's really interesting, even though the game looks old as shit now. I really think the you go to because part of the mystery of the Chimera is that they can control the weather, and they like the cold. They like the cold, so they're slowly like terraforming the planet. And you go to London, and it's just covered in snow, like vastly more snow than London ever gets in real life, at least these days. Except, as we all know, global warming is a conspiracy invented by the Chinese to undermine American industry. Politics. What was it? But anyway, the problem... Resistance 1 was a flawed game, but it had a lot of potential. And then Resistance 2 is the better game? Question mark, in a lot of ways, but... My first problem is it's all set in America, which is just not as original as setting it in this London setting, England setting. And then my second problem is they kind of their attempts at solving the mysteries of the Chimera. The answers they give aren't as interesting as the mystery was. It's the Highlander 2 problem. And then they seem to be under this really bizarre impression that the incredibly bland protagonist is an interesting character because they won't shut up about him and how tragic he is. I'm kind of making a rush for it now. Over! Oh god, I actually survived that somehow. Okay, wow, that was lucky. Jesus Christ. Woo! I'm not sure where I am now, but anywhere's better than up there, Jesus. Oh, is that another mimic? I bet it is. I bet it is. There's messages and bloodstains all over it. Yes. It's weird to do another mimic so soon after the last one, I will say. Let's see what the bloodstain is. Yeah, that's probably a mimic, judging by the animation. Unless he's just flying around of his own accord. Oh, I love they just try and kick you. It's so weird how they're all gangly and stuff. I was saying to a friend actually, and he even found some art someone had made of this exact thing. What they should do is have mimics that aren't chests. Like, imagine if you walked up to a bonfire and then you clicked on it and it turned out to be like this sort of catfish creature with it was actually a mimic, and it was like a catfish creature which has this fake bonfire on its head, and then you have to kill it in order to use the bonfire. Like, that'd be a great moment. That'd be a really great, just oh shit moment. Because you're so used to Dark Souls, spawn fires being safe places, you run up to it and click in it, and it's like, oh no, it's eating you, and you know that'd be a very dickish moment, but it would also be a very funny one. And I think there was a ladder one as well, where you crawl up the ladder and you're actually crawling into its mouth. That was funny. You can just have a lot of fun with it if you take. God, playing rats. If you take the idea of a mimic as being something more than just a chest, then you can have a lot of fun with it. Now, I have noticed this giant guy's back. I'm hoping if I don't actually attack him, he won't aggro. Yes, I do love. I played around a bit with a scimitar, I think, while I was grinding. Ooh, pyromancies. Hang on, there's been a few pyromancies down here, haven't there? I think there might be significance to the fact that we're finding pyromancy spells everywhere. I think that might be some suggestion of the sort of people they were burning. It's obviously some sort of inquisition that was going on here. And pyromancers traditionally get a raw deal. I like all the rats too. Oh my god, are they actually spawning over there? Am I going... I just suddenly realised I think they're actually... Is it just an infinite supply of rats? I don't think I'm imagining this. I'm pretty sure one just spawned over there. Yeah, shit, here he comes. Oh god, here they come. Oh jeez, okay. That surprised me. What was I saying? I did the Uchi katana that I've been using for a long time. It doesn't do an awful lot of... It doesn't have brilliant deck scaling, but I love the moveset. And I found a scimitar which does better damage with enough dex, but I didn't like the moveset nearly as much. Now what I could do is, especially if I found another Uchi so I wouldn't have to restart with this one, I could try doing a sharpened Uchi, which is a different upgrade path, which would it would increase the dex scaling I get with it. It would reduce the raw damage in exchange for dex scaling, which is very good since I put a lot of points into dex. So I should probably try that. I would just... Ideally, I would like to find another Uchi rather than have to replace the one I'm currently using. Oh, this is just a shortcut, not on... Well, if I'm here anyway, I might as well. The classic, if I'm here anyway, I might as well go back to Firelink. Truth be told, I've been drinking quite a bit of water and I kind of need a pee. I might actually just go have a pee and then come back and I will have upgraded my shit or whatever I was trying to do. So, BRB shan't be long. We're back! That's my new favourite gesture. Yeah. It occurred to me, of course, the value of this shortcut is that we can get around the giant without having to do that whole rigmarole. I also am sorely tempted, I wish I'd looked into this sooner really, I very, very quickly was comparing what might happen if I went for the sharp option rather than just the regular option with the Uchi katana. And I'm pretty damn sure it's much because I have high dex now. I'm pretty damn sure it would be a sound investment. The reason I went up and then down and then up again on the lift is it looks like there's a secret platform here, and I don't know if there's any significance to that whatsoever. Seems like there might be. Okay, let's test this. I'm not sure how to do this though. Looks like there's something down there too. Might just be water down there. Oh well. If I was in my own time, I might faff around with that more. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure. Oh. No, this is... Oh shit. This is the way I went before. I don't think this goes anywhere. Oh, no. Let's go somewhere. Let's go anywhere at all, or is this a pointless little... I don't know. Keep my shield up because there's rats around. I suppose this whole place is just a side area, is it? Oh god, he's awake. The sleeper has awakened. Quite literally. Oh, I think he killed the rats for me, that's handy. Oh, there's a ladder! Aha! Ha! That was a well-timed ghost there, too. Oh god! Shit! Shit munches. Whew. I was just gonna say... I want to put a message here, because I completely missed that. Try... Any minute now. Hang on. Up. There we go. I was trying to look for the ladder, but didn't find it. So try up. I guess the message across. I do like my cloak. It's very exciting. Yeah, I don't know why Bethesda for a long time have failed to put cloaks in their games. Since Oblivion, it seems to be something they've struggled with. I don't think there's cloaks in Skyrim. I suddenly can't remember. Maybe there are, just on certain items. That's had that horrible moment where I can remember if I definitely unmuted the microphone or not. No, no, yeah, it is. It is. I can see visually on the crap top that it's recording, which is good. Where does this go? That's clearly an item there, but... Oh dear. Hello. Dear, oh dear. That's okay. I meant to fall down there anyway. Oh shit. Oh. Oh no. I'm okay. Everything is always okay. Oh no! Now, I have just realised there is an area down there I don't think I've ever seen before. So there is a point in getting across that bridge, it seems. There probably is a cleverer way of doing what I'm trying to do, I just can't think what it is. Down, down, down into a Dark Souls dungeon. I'm just trying to think. I know that Dragon's Dogma is almost an open world Dark Souls, and that's something I should play more of, because I feel like if I got into it I would probably really like it. But a proper open world Dark Souls. Now I can see issues with that, but at the same time, after doing so many of this sort of game now in the last 5 years, I really think... Let's think, we've had Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, and Bloodborne, and I assume they're probably working on another one by now. In those 5 years we've had like 4 games, well, Demon Souls was before that, but you know what I mean. There's a lot of this sort of game now, and attempting to mix it up and make it open world would actually make a degree of sense. Am I imagining that this is the way to go? Am I being really... Oh, there's this bloody door here! Shit. Actually, hang on. Ah, yes! I was just thinking, because he only aggroes when you get close to it. Ah ha ha! I don't trust him. Oh, that's good. A pickaxe! Oh my god, speaking of pickaxes, if you've never seen the Yogscast video called Diggy Diggy Hole, they have 2 different music videos about Simon's song he sung that time, like a million years ago, about being a dwarf and digging a hole. There's one they've got which is like this very sort of much more orchestral. They've got one which is a bit sort of like electro-y sounding, and they've got one that is an actual song they recorded of Simon digging a hole as a dwarf. It's very epic. It's like a legitimately epic, inspiring song, but also it's about being a dwarf and diggy diggy hole, and I had no idea it existed, and I just stumbled across it on Spotify, and I'm like, oh my god, this is actually really good. They've got the other one too, which is good too, but sing, sing, sing with me, diggy diggy hole. Just, it's only, oh my god, it's only the fact that the chorus is diggy diggy hole, which makes it silly, really. You know what I mean? It's this very grand style of singing, but the chorus is diggy diggy hole, I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. It's very well made. I was big into it. Was the Yogscast really who got me into Minecraft. I mean, I first heard of Minecraft through Yahtzee, but I did also. It was the Yogscast. I watched their videos and I was like, oh my god, this looks like something I really want to play. Oh god, there's loads of them. Oh fuck these bitches so hard. Oh fuck these bitches. I don't think that effect can kill you in itself, but it does so much damage, which is so hard to fix quickly. Oh my god, oh god. Look at that. Look at that, I'm down to like single 18. Oh my god. Getting away from this. And they follow me all the way. They follow you so far, and they do so much damage from such long range, which is then... Oh, god. At least now they're slowly walking away, so I should be able to like sneak up on them and kill a few of them in a more isolated way. Oh, look how long my health takes to come back. These are some of the most annoying Dark Souls enemies I've seen in a while, Jesus. I like the idea, it's just I can't believe that the distance on it I object to. Oh fuck, like... Because look at it! How does it affect me from so far away? I'm running... My god, it's still working! I've never seen just a regular enemy that can do something like that in Dark Souls. I think he... Oh god, I can't see. I think she's turning back. I think she's turning back, and then she's like right behind me. That would have been a good moment, but I think I lost her. Oh, she's right behind me. Oh, just like my fucking health come back now. It's only because I've got 10 Estus, so I feel remotely confident. There's almost no point, you know, I might not bother refilling my health completely next time, because as soon as they do their attack again, I'm just going to lose all that health. Fuck me, I hate these things so much. You can really tell when genuine annoying... Often I'll play up, oh this is annoying isn't it, for the video, but these guys, these fucking bitches. These like inquisitor bastards, that's what they are. No, 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 no. I don't care, I'm just gonna kill you now and get over with her. What these creatures I'm hearing are. Oh, those weird things with the faces. Oh, I hate those. I hate the things with the faces. I'll be happy if I never see these freaking things again after this area. You hear someone stomping around next door, as in real life next door. There also isn't a very long delay. As soon as you get within range, they start to do the annoying attack. It's not like an attack they do occasionally. It's their main thing they'll do as soon as they see you. Oh god. People think basilisks are annoying. These are so much worse. I'm surprised no one's warned me about these bastards. Fuck, what? Oh! I think there's another one in there. I think the attack seems to have much longer range than visually it looks like it should, is what bothers me. It almost feels like a bug that it can affect you from so far away. No item ahead, only death. Holy shit! They weren't kidding, look at that. Wow, that's cool. It reminds me of it in Time Splitters. There's something that annoys me in Time Splitters on PS2 where... Have you ever played a game where there'll be an explosion, but you can take damage from the explosion slightly... You know, like, you'll visually see the explosion, but then it's possible to continue taking damage after for longer than the explosion is visually visible. So you might visually think, oh, the explosion's gone, but then if there's actually a slight delay where it can still do damage if you're not careful. That sort of thing is just annoying, because, you know... I don't know what these bastards are meant to be. I think there's a definite coherence of design and aesthetic here that Dark Souls 2 didn't really have. I wonder if Dark Souls 2's biggest problem was just being worked on by, you know, just poor management. You know, it felt like several different teams designing all the areas independently with very little cohesion. So you get this really wildly varying quality of zone where one place is interesting and has a decent story to it and interesting monsters. And then another place will just be some stock rip-off of Anor Londo with nothing to it, and you're like, too many knights with swords, which, you know, you could probably say the same thing about this game, but at least there's these fucking bastards and the Inquisitor. Why is... I got stuck on a ledge there. They got this annoying attack which goes through walls. Ugh, I made a mistake attacking all these things. I should have just gone straight ahead, shouldn't I? I don't trust them to not follow me now. It's only because I've worked out how to get past the fucking giant that I'm at all happy. Can always come back and loot this place later. Another bonfire would be good right about now. I do need to remind myself, I need to stop feeling this pressure to go and, like, you know... Even when I beat Dark Souls 1 for the channel, I didn't feel the need to go and kill every single enemy, just because it's more important to just get through and have a good time, and... You know, in order to feasibly beat this game in a sort of reasonable time period, I shouldn't worry about just exploring every little nook and cranny, certainly on camera. You know, I wouldn't beat a boss off camera, but, oh, hello. And I'm back. I managed to get wine over my hand when I picked up my glass, so it's good to be on the booze, not so good to spill over myself. Put a bit of tissue on the handle. Okay, that went spectacularly badly. Okay. What am I meant to put forward?